Hey everybody, it's your bro Luke Feast, back at you with another video. I hope you're having an awesome day. Today, I'm gonna be making a stoner comedy cartoon. I'm gonna be going into the writing, the storyboarding, the drawing, the coloring, the voicing, and the animation. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna write a stoner film. I'm gonna start writing the stoner film, and then I'm gonna create it into an animation. I'm gonna write a completely new story. I think I wanna make it 1 to 2 pages. So I got a basic idea of how this animation will come out. My friend Simon has a YouTube channel. You can check it out, and I'll put it in the description below. He makes music and stuff. Anyways, Lucas and Simon get home from their job, but then they realize their bong is missing with a note, and it has a note next to it saying, "If you ever want to see your bong again, you will meet us here." And then they go to the location and get attacked. Interior apartment. Okay, so it's inside in an apartment during daytime. If you're unfamiliar with script writing, when you introduce a scene, you always start with the inside or outside of that location, which is interior, exterior, and then you do the location, and then you do the time of day, like this. And then we go into the action, and when you introduce a character, my name's not Lucas, it's Luke. I just named him Lucas to kind of like imply that it's based off me, but not really. How about these like 20-year-olds? I'm gonna call him Lucas Ches. That's kind of a cool name. Lucas Ches. Lucas Ches and Simon Pear. I was just looking around my room. I saw objects, and I saw a picture of a pear over there, and I'm just gonna name him Simon Pear. I'm behind a green screen right now, but I'm actually in my room. It looks like I'm behind a script, but I'm in my room. Open their apartment door. Simon says, literally, "Have you ever met a good boss?" And then maybe he's like thinking, like he's trying to think of a boss that might have been good. Let me think. As you do that, I'm gonna get the bong. Wait, where is it? Where's the bong? Which is part of the story. What is this note? So we can do a voiceover. So like there's a voiceover of him reading and it's saying what he's reading. And if you want to do that, you can go to, I'm gonna name the bad guy Connor. I don't know, Connor. V-O. Oh, that's good. If you ever want to see your bong again, meet us at Mathis Park. And VO stands for voiceover. Simon can say, shit. Then we can transition to a new scene. I'm gonna go to transition, and if it were to cut to a new scene, you just type cut to. Or if it fades to, like you have a transition, you can do fade to. Now, I'm gonna get into the storyboarding. Now, I'm gonna get on to the storyboarding. What's up? I draw the frames that will represent what it will be on the animation. So the first shot, they get into their apartment. I have an idea. I'm gonna do like a wide shot of their apartment like that. And then I'm gonna add the door, and maybe it's like a really messy apartment. I can add a couch right here. Boop, boop, boop. So that's their apartment, and when the door will open in this animation, and we will animate the door opening, and they'll be standing right here like they just got back from work. And we can animate a layer behind that, which is the door. Maybe we can add some like trash everywhere, like there's slobs. There, so they get home from work, they open the door. We get a close up. They get home from work and we see them right here. Here's the couch, I don't know. We're just gonna pick a random part of the room. So Simon says that was a long day at work. I hate my boss. I'm gonna make Simon like that. When you make characters, I notice a great way to make characters is good to have them distinctly different. I heard, like on The Simpsons, Matt Groening, the creator, he wanted to make each character of The Simpsons like uniquely different. Like Bart was spiky hair, Marge was like the I'm gonna try a different animation style on this too. So that's Simon, and maybe he's talking to Lucas right here. His nose is right here. I'm gonna give him like long hippie hair, and maybe some like facial hair. How I would always want to look with long hair. That's Lucas, my alter ego, and that is Simon. Maybe we can get like the backgrounds right here, like they're in their apartment talking. We can get a close-up of Lucas saying, "Have you ever met a good boss?" So that's just going to be a close-up of Lucas saying, "Have you ever met a good boss?" We can get a close-up of Simon saying, "Let me think." Maybe his eyes go back like, "Let me think." Thinking hard of a boss that didn't suck in his past. And then we can have Lucas go say, "I'm going to go smoke." Wait, where's the bong? Oh, how about we get like a shot of the couch right here? A closer shot. So he's walking to the couch, about to chill. "I'm smoking, comma, where's bong?" Maybe we see a note on the table and he picks it up. We can have like a shot right here of Simon behind the table, and he looks at the note and the VO happens, the voiceover. And that's where I read what the note says, but it's just kind of dialoguing what the note says. And then we can have a close-up with him saying crap or shit. So after they get attacked, trying to find their bong, there's a second part that I wrote, but I didn't share it. I don't want to spoil the end of the script, but I like how it's turning out. Now that we got the storyboard planned out, I'm gonna get into the drawing. Now, I'm gonna get onto the drawing, specifically the character drawing. I'm gonna do a new animation style. Circles are a great way to figure out where the character's features will lie. That looking good, and now we have a circle. I'm gonna add another circle right here to imply the jaw. I'm just gonna go like that. So there, now we got the face feature, and I can erase this side. I should have used butterfly touch, whatever. And now you can add lines. I'm gonna add lines so I can see where the eyes will lay. If you go like that, and then maybe like a circle right there. Oh, that's a little too small. That's what she said. And then another circle right here. There, now we got that. I'm gonna take this out. And now I'm gonna add the nose. I think that'll end up okay like that. And I do not draw the eyebrows or the pupils. I do that in a different layer so they can move as an animation. I'm gonna take these lines out. I won't even draw the mouth. That is also animated. Maybe like hair now. Oh yeah, this will be Lucas. I think he can give him a little beard like that, because he'll be a little bit based off of me. How about like that? Just a little scruffy beard. Oh yeah, in the storyboard he has really long hair. Like right halfway down his neck. We can have like some texture. Oh yeah, his ears. So I can go like that, like this and like that and like this and I'm gonna add the ear indents. The hair can be above that scalp area. And now his bangs right here. I'm gonna make him more jaggedy. Like this. I'm gonna give him some sideburns. We can have his sideburns. Yeah, he definitely looks like a stoner. Maybe I can give him a goatee. I'm gonna add another layer and have his head turning. The ear will be right here. That rhymed. I'm gonna make the neck in the same place. When I start with this neck area right here, when his head is turning, I can understand where the rest will lie. And then his ear. I'm gonna do this line thing right here. So this will be his eye right here. There. So we have his head turning. Wow, wow. I'm gonna make new arm movements. Maybe I can take that out. So that way his arms can move and it won't show like a line right here. So like that. I'm gonna add his shoulder blades. I had a bump right here. Now, I'm gonna get onto the coloring. I drew this background, which is where they will have the location set in the first part. This will be the bad guy right here. I drew him, he has an earring. This is what we drew in the tutorial, and I inked that, so I've been inking that. And one more thing, I added something to his shirt. So before it was just a shirt, now it's a shirt with a marijuana symbol. What? Now, I'm gonna get onto the coloring. Now, I'm gonna get onto the coloring. I'm using a software called Adobe Illustrator. If you click Ctrl-Shift-D, it'll make the background transparent. And now I'm gonna go to Window, Image Trace. I can drag this right here so it fits some of these other tabs. You can't draw on it. You can't like manipulate it. You can't do anything. You can't even erase it. So what you have to do is you have to go to black and white logo, or you can do high fidelity photo or whatever. Then you go to Object Expand. I can take out the background now, and I'm gonna zoom in. And then like, maybe I can make this dirty blonde. So I think that fits well. Copy, and I'm gonna put it into this untitled blank document and just paste it and export it. When you export it, you're gonna wanna make sure it's a PNG, so that way the background will be transparent. I'm gonna take this one and do the same thing and add some cool colors. And then I can make these pocket indents like a darker blue, maybe like that. No, that's too blue, like this. I'm gonna make the belt gray, bronze belt buckle, the color of his skin, which is right there, and I'll make the like heels a little bit darker gray. I'm gonna get this marijuana shirt, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, there's no arms, like the arms don't connect with the line. So first, I'm gonna take this eraser tool, and then I'll take that one. So if you click the direct selection tool, you can take out the background, but if you click the selection tool, it just takes out everything with what you're working with. I'm just gonna use the direct selection tool, take it out. I'm gonna make this green, obviously. Now that I'm making progress on the coloring, I'm gonna get onto the voice acting. Boo!
So Lucas can sound like this. I'm Lucas, and I sound like this.
I'm Simon, and I sound like this. That was a terrible day at work. I hate my boss. That was a terrible day at work. I hate my boss.
Have you ever met a good boss?
Let me think.
As you do that, I'm smoking the bong.
Now, I'm gonna get onto the animation. So what I did was I compiled all the audio clips and I put them all in here. And then I dragged them onto the timeline. We got audio to work with. We can zoom it in right there. It's gonna be like their apartment. So now we got the background right here. And now I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna add a layer right here. And I'm gonna add the character. So I'm gonna start with his legs, torso, zoom that in, and I'm gonna zoom in to what we're working with. So it might be like right here. So the asset warp tool makes it bend. So now his arm can go like that. Kind of blends in with the shirt better. There. And now I'm gonna add his other arm, but I might put it behind this layer. So I'll move that to the back. Now I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna add his head, just slide the head on. And now I need the pupils, but I'm gonna put that in another layer, I think. So yeah, and then they can move and we can animate them. Okay, and now I'm gonna add another layer. So like he's opening the door. So this is the keyframe tab. This adds a frame. This makes a blank keyframe and that adds a keyframe that you can change animation with. I'm gonna add a keyframe and then maybe the door opens right here. So now we can scale that there. So now it looks like that. This one goes here. Because now we see them. We see them behind the door. Yeah, that's right. So it goes like this. So now we just got a shot of the door opening. So that's what we're gonna start with. That's the supporting shot. I'm gonna go, and if you wanna export it, go to File, Export, Video Media, High Quality. I'm gonna go 4K. And then you click this folder icon, and you can choose where to file it into your files. And then you export it. And then it opens a media encoder, which is another software you have to get with this software, and it can render it into a file that you can use for projects and for uploading to things. Now, after writing it, storyboarding it, drawing it, coloring it, voicing it, and animating it, this is a sample of what I came up with. Stay tuned for the full version.
That was a terrible day at work. I hate my boss.
Thank you for watching that video. We have music, we have cartoons, films, and media tutorials and animation tutorials just like this one. So stay tuned and have a great day.
These tunes.